This video is brought to you by Acorns and Prize Picks. More on them in just a bit. Honeys of the Reject Beehive.
Ooh.
How's it going? Beachcombers. That's not quite the right thing, but honeycombs. I'm trying to get the puns going, gang.
Beachcombers.
You know, I was going to make a serial reference, perhaps. We're watching The Beekeeper. It's time for a Jason Statham motion picture action adventure event. Roxanne, how are you?
Stingy.
Stingy. It's good. It's good.
It took me that entire opening to come up with one B word.
I know.
And I came up with stingy.
It's okay.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I was going to say, you couldn't even wear your yellow jacket today. What gives?
Okay, but don't you feel like this feels like, I think, a beekeeper farm?
Sure. It's
Flannel.
like the mesh. It's like, you know, yeah.
True story. My uncle has multiple beehives. He keeps the bees.
Oh, Beehive.
Okay, Austin Powers.
Gang, I'm excited. I know very little about this movie. Is this a Guy Ritchie movie? No, it's a David Ayer movie, I think.
Whoa.
We're in for some Ayer. We're in for some
kind of
Statham.
squad?
We're some kind of squad. We're some kind of bee queen serving. We're some kind of pollination squad. We'll get
You
some
went
kind of
Beyonce
thing
for a
going.
second. We're
That's
some kind
right.
of queen bee.
That's right. We're gonna make some lemonade in a minute. But first, how are you? Are you excited today? Are you in a good mood? What you feeling?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm curious. I don't know whether this is an action drama or whether this is kind of a little funnier. I don't know what this movie is, except for a lot of people were raving about The Beekeeper. And I was like, really?
That's right. They loved it.
So yeah, a lot of my days are dictated on what I'm watching.
Sure, they set the tone. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That.
So,
feel
okay,
that.
how are you feeling?
I am pretty good today. You know, last week was very chaotic as of the time that we're shooting this. But it was a nice day, cresting into Sunday, into the start of the week. So I'm feeling at ease as we walk into this.
Whoa.
And two, this is a new uncharted territory for us a little bit. We did action back with Ip Man and stuff, but now we're gonna
true.
We're about to do a new flavor of action.
Something
with Jason
tells me
Statham.
the voice is so good. I don't feel like this is going to be similar to Ip Man. I could be wrong.
This is a Chinese language movie.
This could be an Ip Man remake with bees. We don't know, but I think we're going to get something very different here.
Guys, leave a like on the video. And hey, also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I record the audio for the video.
That was smooth like honey.
I do what I can. You know, honey's good for you. Apparently, it raises your testosterone, according to that guy from V-Shred.
Fun fact about honey, it's the only food that doesn't have an expiration date.
So you can eat it forever, along with cockroaches. Also, if you want to get the full-length watch-along experience alongside Roxanne and I, because they're your favorite animal in the animal kingdom. My next movie, it'll be The Roach Raiser. Yeah, we got full-length watch-alongs where you sync up with your own copy of The Beekeeper, because we know you all have a deluxe 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So you'll be a little time code. We can't show you the whole movie, otherwise we'll get shut down. It is illegal to do that, so enjoy it while it lasts on the channels that do offer you that. But for us, we got our sync-ups along with a bunch of other little reaction highlights and watch-alongs.
We're too big.
We're
too big.
Big to
we have
fail,
1.3 million subscribers. I saw that the other day. I was like, that is so many people.
Dude, we could fill a small nation, a reject nation. And without further ado, they're as numerous as the bees, perhaps, to be seen in this movie. Let's jump in. Let's
buzz you in a minute.
Buzz. Roll the buzzer. Oh.
It's yellow for the bees.
Yeah, this is made of honey, actually. It's crystallized honey for Ars Gratia Artis. It's so weird seeing Amazon company under one of the most enduring Hollywood studios. Wow, and a new Miramax bumper, eh?
We're at the club.
This is cool. It's retro, but it's also new. Dude, the bumpers just keep on bumping, man. I love a good bumper.
Yeah.
Well, nice pixelation in that. Wow.
Was this a theatrical release? These bumpers are making me feel like...
So many people produced this movie. Who is Punch Palace? Is that Jason Statham?
Well, you talked about the punching.
That's right.
You are punching
Punching it. Punch it up. Punch in on me. Punch in a face.
I've never been stung by a bee.
I think I've managed to avoid that fate.
This is making me feel itchy.
Egyptian bees.
Oh, David Ayer. Let's go. Release the Ayer cut. I actually do want to see the Ayer cut.
Yeah, who
honestly.
doesn't? I like David Ayer.
Shouts out if you're
Josh
watching.
Hutcherson.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Dang.
Italian worker magnified times 2. That's interesting. Reading about all of these, reading about all the types of bees.
Queens, drones, workers, Phylicia Rashad.
I kind of want
Let's
them to keep
go.
up the bee type slot. Like I'm learning.
This could
Jeremy
be.
Irons. Did you know that?
I did not know that. We got Alfred in the joint. Let's go. He's just going to be his Alfred.
But with bees.
That's right. Yeah. So I brought your coffee with a dash of honey.
I wonder what city this movie's going to take place in.
It's in the hex or the octagon. There are a lot of polygons happening in this intro.
there are.
Produced by Jason Statham. I made a lot of phone calls. Asked people to donate money to my production.
I can't get
Kurt-
over how accurate you are.
Kurt Wimmer wrote this. He wrote like Equilibrium, I think.
Oh.
David Ayer, let's do this thing. I'm surprised he didn't write it as well, but I'm also glad the man's got a job.
The Beekeeper.
You know, this does what it says on the tin, and you got to respect that.
If you thought it was an analogy, it was not.
Whoa. Kick its ass. It's beautiful. Seems like he gets to live a serene life. Or Phylicia Rashad gets to live a serene life.
I'm curious what their connection is going to be.
Her connection to those people in the photograph?
No.
That's them in there, just like that?
Just like that.
She ordered some bees. He didn't tie it off at the top.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, that's between me and them, if you don't mind.
I'm going to torture every single last bee.
I understand these things.
You knew they were going extinct.
I just wanted to thank you for putting up with me and all my bees.
This place was crabgrass and weeds, and you brought it back to life.
You got the green thumb.
No one's ever taken care of me before.
This is not what I thought it was going to be immediately.
Yeah.
Come back at supper time. Let me feed you.
No.
Was that a yes?
Adopt him.
Was it a yes or no?
He's your new son.
I'm not understanding the not tying it off.
You know, they got to have like a little bit of air.
what is
so you
that?
can stick this tube
Oh,
in.
oh.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh
That's
my.
between him and the bees.
That is, yeah. I've never seen that before.
That is not legal.
Entomologists, is that a way to deal with bees?
But when they're going extinct, aren't we not allowed to kill endangered species?
These bees that he was exterminating aren't the honeybees.
Right.
They're like
but
different.
I just think bees in general.
yeah,
are-
he should
I don't know.
probably. This was unsanctioned bee slaughter.
Well,
You're probably right, honestly.
I'm really being a social justice warrior right now, though. I was like, I don't know that you can kill those bees, legally speaking.
As long as the bee actors were safe on
I
set.
have no idea.
Hello. I just got a message saying that there's a problem with my computer.
Oh, no.
Don't you worry, the message you received is from our United Data Group antivirus software. It's part of the software package that you pre-installed on your computer.
Oh, no. This is like my grandparents. Oh, she's
Yeah.
about to get hacked.
She's getting Thelma'd right now.
Yeah. You know, that's what happened to me. Ugh.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Everything I have is on the computer.
Okay. There is
Not
actually
everything.
a software package that you can download that would allow me to reinstall remotely.
All right.
No, honey.
Can you type this? friendlyfriend.net.
Friendlyfriend.net.
Okay. I'm there.
And there should be a button on your screen that says install. And you click on that button.
That sounds fake as
No.
I clicked the button.
My heart hurts right now.
Open close on your desktop as I reinstall the virus shield for you.
This is absolutely not what I thought this would.
She has got 10K checking,
Whoa.
life insurance annuity, Roth IRA, teacher's pension, and
No.
Oh.
she is a signatory on a $2 million account.
Get me out of here.
Don't worry.
This is my personal hell.
Oh, these guys are going to pay. Don't worry.
My computer's going crazy.
Totally normal. Just do not touch your keyboard.
You better make sure you're muting your grandstand while she's on the friggin' line with you.
The amount of times this has happened to the 3 elderly people I take care of, I have PTSD right now.
You log into that account and verify the transfer, please, Ms. Parker?
No!
No.
There's a transfer for $50,000.
I made a terrible mistake. I was supposed to credit you $500, but I know I got a stuck key here.
Oh no, Jesus Christ.
I got kids.
Oh no, Jesus.
Oh, I don't want to get in trouble.
This guy's just like a real cartoon villain. Oh.
Whose account is it, John?
I will need a different password, though. One second.
Now, this is the master password for all her accounts.
No.
Okay, so the second we get it, we zero
No.
out everything.
How many times a day are you giving this seminar versus people just doing this without you commentating?
I hate it here.
I think I should call the bank.
You know what? You're probably right.
But there goes my job, and there goes all your data.
No. She still has her wedding ring on. Who's she married to?
Oh man.
Okay.
Yes, that is what I am talking about. Come on.
I hate it here.
Is this how these scams are? I guess there's some of everything. In Thelma is like a janky little 2-person operation, and in this movie it's like a Jordan Belfort
I hate
nightclub.
it here. I hate it here. I feel sick. I want to just cry for her.
This is
I'm
gonna be your
forgetting
John
she's not a
Wick.
real person. I am struggling so hard right
This
now.
is the dog in John Wick for you.
Taking advantage of people. I mean, like, to me, she's not. I don't know how old she is. She looks so young, but like anybody who doesn't understand technology, this is like,
Yeah, this is cruel.
and the feeling in her stomach. Oh my God. This year, we've had 2 different fraud issues with Graham.
Yeah.
Thousands
told
of
me about
dollars.
the one
No,
which was
that one didn't
friggin'
go
nuts.
through though. There's been so many. This is honestly triggering for me, John.
No, I feel.
I
for,
hope
like,
Jason. this is going to be so intense for me to say. I hope Jason kills them.
he's probably going
I hope
to.
he kills them.
He's gonna kill the shit out of. He's gonna kill.
I don't just want the money back.
honey
I
out
want
of
them
these
dead.
guys.
Is that so wrong?
You know, I think
That's where I'm
in
at
this
right
case,
now. I'm just being honest with my feelings.
Hey, they'll make a Beekeeper too. You should audition. Take out some
Anyone
of this.
who takes advantage of people because of their age, I want to wring their neck. Jason,
He made
Jason
her a
brought her
special jar
honey.
of
She's going to be
honey.
distraught. Now, I need the entire rest of the film to be about revenge. I can't spend one more minute in this.
It's gonna be a quiet romance drama where he consoles her, and then because he's
I don't
Jason
think you
Statham,
realize
they're
how
able to sell the
flipped out I
honey
am
for $2
right
million.
now.
Oh, he's got that Michael Myers pose.
Oh my God. Oh, is her car. She's just devastated. Wait, what's happening? John, what is happening?
I don't know.
I actually can't take anymore.
What?
Drop the knife. Hands behind your back. Get on your knees, one knee at a time.
I'm so wrapped with tension right now.
Who the f are you? And what are you doing in my mother's house?
I'm here to keep the peace.
Verona, I'm so sorry.
Well, how do you know my...
Oh. No, I was. Oh God, I was afraid that's what they were hinting at.
Agent Parker, I know that's your mother. I understand. There's a world where she commits.
That is insanely sad.
She didn't.
You can't be serious. That
No.
woman
They killed her.
loved life more than anybody I know. But by all means, let's just completely ignore the big white dude in her house with a knife.
Nah, man, you got it all wrong.
It's Clay, right? Adam Clay?
John,
Adam Clay.
We just got a couple of questions.
Like, what the f were you doing in my mother's house?
I was bringing her a jar of honey.
Who the f are you, Winnie the Pooh?
I keep it.
we love Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother.
Rent some space in the barn from her. Have a signed lease.
But what the f were you doing in her house?
She invited me for dinner.
She didn't answer when I knocked. I noted her car in the driveway. I had the smoke alarm and I entered.
You got a law enforcement background?
I told you I'd take care of bees.
I am just like raw with emotion, right? This was what a crazy intro to a movie that I thought was going to be like a
wacky fun.
Yeah. This is like how I felt at the beginning of Taken,
Good
but
luck.
even more like personal.
No, yeah, because it's like a very tangible. It's a situation you've literally
Yeah,
experienced
yeah.
parts of, yeah. Which is like horrifying.
But then to walk in and find that, and then the question to the audience of like, is it possible that she did kill her because of what happened? And I don't think the answer to that is yes, but of course it's a possibility.
Oh, what? What did you see?
No, she saw the bank accounts have been cleared. She saw
Was there
everything at
anything
zero.
else? Was there anything else under that
It
last
could have
window?
been, John.
I mean, you're probably right, but also because I'm like, if it's just the bank statements, maybe she did do it. But if it's not, maybe she got too close to the truth.
His hands tested negative for gunshot residue, but the prints on the gun were
No,
others.
no.
But why would then the burners have been on?
I mean, I don't know. You're not always in a logical frame of mind, but it does seem like she was doing other stuff, and this does seem suspicious.
Right.
I realize I may have been a little aggressive.
That's understandable.
Could I interest you in something a bit stronger?
What is that? Hot lemons?
It's fresh squeezed orange juice.
What is it smoking?
No. But I'll sit with you if you like.
Oh,
He's funny.
I am enjoying this like very stoic performance.
Because what is his background? Why did he note the car? You know, I told you I keep bees, but what else?
I tried to stay in her life as much as I could. Obviously, I could have done a better job.
Yeah, why was she
Being old
randomly
can be a
on?
lonely thing. At a certain
Yeah.
age, you cease to exist.
Oh my God.
It just a matter. You used to be a part of life, of the family, part of the hive, I guess you could say.
You could say.
I hated that she was out here alone. She wouldn't leave.
I mean, could you blame her? It's beautiful.
I'm so sad right now.
I think I know why she liked you. You're just like my brother.
Look at the mug.
Yeah.
He was in Marsoc, a Marine raider. He was killed a
Oh,
few years
damn.
ago kicking doors. She loved him. Now he'd mow the lawn and you think he invented fire. Meanwhile, I graduated the FBI Academy and she said, oh, that's nice.
You should have learned to do something else around the farm.
Somebody emptied out all her accounts, her savings, her retirement.
Yeah, that's what she was noticing.
She was an educator, director of a charity for kids.
That's what the money was for.
This crew's been operating for 2 years and we don't even have names. And even if we did, good luck building an indictment that would stand up in court. Some defense attorney would just argue that the elderly victim agreed.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Taking from an elderly person is as bad as stealing from
Worse.
a child. Maybe worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone hurts a child. Parents who look
Yep.
out ready to step in.
Yeah, exactly.
Beekeepers.
Sometimes they're left to face the hornets alone.
And so help me God, I'm gonna get these mother who did this.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
I need to take care of the hive.
Double entendre?
Hive is more important.
Yeah. You got to take care of your hive, my guy.
She better get these mofos. And they've been, this is an operation. They do this. This is how they make their money. Like, if you're smart enough to do this, do something else.
Yeah, right.
Like, you're capable. So, why?
What are you doing? Thought you retired.
Oh, okay. This is what he used to do.
I need a favor. A name, an address.
Easy.
Not easy. Even the FBI can't find these people.
Well, we're not the FBI, are we? Show me the
Who
details.
are
Stand
we?
by.
Shoot me the deets.
You weren't kidding. This one kicked my butt. They're routing all over the world.
It's 2 minutes.
Sure. But who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Man, how good these people must be if like 2 minutes was a kick in the butt.
Could have been hours. We don't know. But that was a funny way it shot. They didn't even go to a different scene.
This United Data Group?
Don't know nothing about that. This is private property and you're trespassing.
I'm going inside. I'm gonna burn it down.
Let's go.
You're not going anywhere except right the back the way you came.
You swear a lot for a security guy.
Buddy, I'm counting to 3.
1.
The way he keeps saying buddy.
There.
Oh.
I did it for you.
Yes, you did.
You aware this is a criminal outfit scamming the
Wish they
weakest
held
in our
on that
society?
upshot.
Do you know that's who you work for?
Not bad. It's always cool when cool dudes dismantle guns.
Tell any of the companies in the building to evacuate now. There's gonna be a fire.
Okay, thanks.
She didn't say no, don't.
No, I'm good, buddy. I'm just doing my thing here.
Oh. Oh my God.
Is he got a septum piercing in, or is he?
I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited right now, John.
Everyone, need your attention, please.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Torch him.
Are we like at the?
I will never steal from the weak, the vulnerable again.
Oh.
Ooh! I was gonna say someone's gonna take one of those computer towers right to the head.
That looked like Eliza Schlesinger.
Repeat after me. I will never steal from the weak and the vulnerable again.
Not her.
Now get the hell out of here.
To help you keep that promise, I'm going to burn this place to the ground. Might be a good time to go home.
Look at cuddling a box of cereal back there.
They're taking their papers.
Yeah, rat bastards. Hoopties?
What the think you doing?
I'm a beekeeper to protect the hive.
What does that mean, man?
This is a multi-million-dollar operation, asshole. Okay, so you can't come up here white knighting shit.
How about lighting shit?
Will you stomp his ass out, please?
Ooh, always at the phone cord. Hell yeah. Ooh. Wow.
Jason Statham does action so well.
Yeah.
He's like a brick.
Ow.
Ooh, the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you feel really proud of yourself.
Back to business.
Make him light the match.
Mr.
Garnett?
Mr. Garnett.
Why isn't he leaving?
The next call from your little phishing scam to this call center will make a spark across these wires. Given all of the gasoline fumes in here, promise you, anything alive in here won't be.
Not bad.
Guys, we might want to dip out.
Yeah. What you think?
Oh.
Oh my god! Wow!
He's very lucky a call didn't come until he was in his car.
Yeah, he really got out of there. This is an interestingly edited movie.
Like, I don't know about that plan. Boston!
Hey!
Let's
go!
Hey, what's going on?
My man.
They made this for me.
They did.
Flat white, oat milk, of course, and extra shot of espresso, of course.
Oat milk, of course. He can't be from Boston.
The otoro and the union?
Yes, sure.
We did.
Yes.
Finally, great.
Oh,
I got the
man.
gozaimasu.
Oh, okay. He speaks a little Japanese. Yes.
Oh, those are nice. Those are the new bowls.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Soaking the vibes.
Thank you.
Is this our next Boyd? Is this Boyd 2.0?
It seems we had a disgruntled customer.
Get in touch with the attorney and start shoving back.
Well, yeah, I don't think that legal's gonna help much.
Spit it out, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He just tears through all my security guys like tissue paper
And what?
It's cool to see Josh in this role.
Yeah.
Yeah, the call center is gone. I'm standing here staring at a $30 million building that's now a giant ashtray.
Yup.
You're telling me that this asshole burnt the entire building down and dropped 4 bodies? Yeah, that's not exactly a disgruntled customer, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the cameras and the drives burned up in the fire. He had a hat.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you back, all right? I gotta go big dog this shit for a minute.
Big dog this shit.
Oh my god, I hate him.
Every one of these guys in this movie reminds me of Taika Waititi in
Yeah,
Free
yeah,
Guy.
yeah. This is funny though, because it's so not Boston.
If I had a friend who had a call center and someone burned it down, maybe killed some people, you could get him, right?
Get him?
Get him. You're the boogeyman.
I just need a name.
Well, you won't get it from me. And you keep me a million miles away from your metaverse meth lab or whatever it is.
Ooh, I want a meth lab in the metaverse.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna send you some credentials. You're gonna log into our cloud, and you're gonna look at anyone connected to the last few deals you closed, all right? Start there.
Interesting.
Get a wrecking crew together and you go Goodfellas on them. I mean, come on, you're a connected guy, right? You understand?
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'll get it done.
It's like I could focus on poking a ton of holes right now, or I could just really love that we just got.
Just lean into it. It's not why we're here. Although, if they could make all of this make sense.
Yeah.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm great. Why?
I mean, you did lose your mother yesterday.
Oh, track and
field.
That's that word.
Remember United Data Group?
Go on.
You sober enough to drive?
Me or the baby?
Yeah.
With the bottle in the foreground.
Receptionist said she saw some jackdude in his 40s, manhandled security and walked in with a couple gas cans. Clown car saw everything, but no one's talking.
Clown car.
That was funny.
All frequent flyers with perjury, fraud, and cyber beeps.
I want IDs on all of them.
You know, this is just the tip of like 20 spears, right?
Can I just have this moment?
Right back to business, my man. I hope he murks some dudes in the Beekeeper suit with the mesh on.
Yes, same. Obviously.
Yeah, I took her for over $2 million yesterday. She's black, widow, just has a daughter in Boston. I don't think this is it, but you know.
Oh shit.
They said your boy has an old ass pickup truck.
That's him.
This movie has an interesting
The speed, the
like
dialogue is
speed of
hysterical.
development. Yeah.
That's gonna take me a long time. Calls back. I got it. It took me forever. It's not. I don't think it's him. That's him.
That is him. Yeah, we're like the second he finds out what the place is, we're at the place.
He breaks my shit. You break his shit.
Oh no! What?
The beehives?
They're gonna. Wow. Wow. Oh, it is John Wick with bees. And
literally
a kindly Phylicia Rashad.
Oh, I mean, he's gonna lose his mind because you know, like hives, it takes years and years to get right.
Oh my god, dude! And look at the honey-colored lighting. Wow, bro! Wow!
Wow!
What a waste.
That was probably the greatest honey in the world.
I know.
I feel the ups and downs, man.
B-boy.
The ups and downs.
You're not that tough, dude.
Alright, bitch, now! Let's go!
I can't even believe this tech bro knows how to shoot a gun.
In another reality, this guy is played by Andrew Garfield.
Which one?
He's Social Network Garfield.
I know. I was thinking that.
Oh, the screwdriver is crazy. Wow. Wow.
I like that after he like sent the message, he was just gonna let it go. He was like, "Yeah, 1 for 1." And now they came after him. He's like, "Oh,
wow! Wow! The teeth, the teeth. Ah! I did not expect that.
Okay, John." I mean, this has David Ayer all over it.
I've always wanted to do like a gun stab gag in a thing, and that's kind of that. Barrel stab, anyway. Jeez, dog.
I hope that the beehive comes from.
Oh, yeah, all the bees.
We can talk about this. Let's just work this out, me and you. We can fix this.
Ah! Ah! Oh, damn, he's just going to leave him in the... Wow!
They got us a lawyer, so maybe you want to talk to them.
You know, this is a really nice
That
shirt, by
is
the way.
such a-
Did you steal it out of a casket, you dog?
Whoa,
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
You dog.
Rona, if you're done shitting all over this gentleman's civil rights...
Official vocab guidelines state. That's a nice shirt.
Oh, so you like fires?
Yeah, today I do.
Good, because today's your lucky day.
You're fired?
Because apparently your mother's house is on
Oh.
fire, too, and some other shit.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, shit's on
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why would you tell somebody that way?
I love this guy. Whoever this guy is he's very chill in a way I appreciate.
Did this script have one writer?
It said Kurt Wimmer wrote this. He was supposed to write the Metal Gear Solid movie once upon a time.
ID? United Data Group.
Well, he's handsome.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's handsome.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Wiley, I'm good. I'm good.
I like that even the goons got badges.
You think there's even the remotest chance that the dude who burned down United Data Group is the same guy renting the spot from your mother?
The Beekeeper.
Oh, she said the thing.
That is the title.
Movie.
So weird for this to be taking place in Massachusetts and me to be.
This guy got out. Wow.
That's crazy.
My fingers on my right hand. He cut them off.
And also tell him that everybody else is dead.
Beekeeper.
Makes honey and with beehives.
I don't know. said he was like protecting the hive or something. Oh!
Bro.
You want crypto? NFTs? You want? I got.
NFTs.
Yeah, I guess. But don't you think he's
What?
going to die? Because otherwise, why would we have gotten his call to Josh so Josh knows?
Oh my. Take it. Take the suit.
Oh, yeah.
Reject Nation, fun fact. Fantasy football is now a part of my life. Why? Because my wife and her friends are obsessed with it. So I'm constantly hearing about things I never heard about before, like who's getting benched, who's a sleeper pick, and why someone's entire weekend was ruined over a bad play. And at this point, I figured might as well support my wife the extra mile and get in there myself. And that's why I want to thank Prize Picks. And my wife will tell you I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to stuff like this, but Prize Picks is the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. No complicated drafts, no long-term commitments. You just pick 2 to 6 players, decide if they'll get more or less, then their stat projections, like passing yards, points, or rebounds, sports terms. And if you get it right, you win. It's that easy. And it's quick. You can make your picks in under a minute, way less stressful than managing a full fantasy team. And you don't need to be a hardcore sports fan either. Believe me, you don't. Whether you casually follow games or go full deep dive mode, it's fun either way. And the flex play. Flex play means you can still win even if you miss one pick. So it's not all or nothing. And here's the best part. Prize Picks is available in most states, including this lovely state, California, Texas, Georgia. So it's so easy to jump in. So it'll be an amazing thing for yourself and to support the channel as well. You could download the Prize Picks app today, use code REJECTS, and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even have to win to get the bonus. Prize Picks, people. Run your game.
Wow. Is that a dummy? We got a little dummy acting in there?
But his job.
have the pleasure
Loved
of
his
speaking
job.
You haven't told me your name.
It's you, Mr. You, and you better remember it. Because you don't burn me down, I burn you down. You understand me?
Oh, no.
You sound young. I bet you don't have estate planning.
28 years old. Why would I need that?
I'm about to show you.
Yeah. You walked right into that one, Mr. You. This dude fucks with beehives. Has the best movie line in recent memory.
It is
This
wild.
dude beehives.
Do we know if he knows about what happened to his bees yet?
I'm going to assume he does, but I don't know. We didn't see him see it.
This is your data mining consumer service business, right?
Yeah, it's something like that. Pulling in $9 million a month, one office, I've got like 20.
Are you proud of me now?
The only thing you know about him is he says he's a beast.
Sketch looks like David Ayer.
Brand or whatever.
Totally looks like David Ayer in the sketch.
What?
Oh, does he know? Do you know him?
For someone who has elevated up in an art form, this might well be your Mona Lisa.
This might just be my masterpiece.
Everyone's dead, bro. What do you mean?
If a beekeeper says you're going to die, you're going to die. There's nothing I can do or anybody else to stop it.
He knows what a beekeeper is, I guess.
I chose this
Did they split this or not?
Keep Danforth
They what?
Enterprises safe. Keep her reputation safe.
You think they're not in the same room?
It's that lens they
Yeah,
use. Yeah.
Put up with your tantrums, kept you out of the tabloids, kept you out of jail. Endless stream of workers.
Yeah.
So proud
pretty
of himself.
You're scared.
Yeah, right, I'm scared.
Ooh.
I hope he works with the beekeeper.
Yeah.
I want to see them team up. I thought that was his dad for a while. I guess it's obviously not.
Yeah.
Garnett. He's in the book. He is a known mob associate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think United Data Group is one of several call centers.
They're fixing a leak back there.
What'd you get on Clay?
Your beekeeper?
Yeah.
He's a ghost. I ran his prints through every database I
Ooh.
can think of. No hits.
He's Amish.
Bullshit. This dude is former military all day.
No hits. I'm telling you. Either he's never been printed or Adam Clay doesn't exist.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a real person's name.
Which is terrifying to me because he's probably in a classified program.
Called the beehive. Just the hive.
You know, you're probably 100% right about that.
What?
You found him. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
I like their rapport. I like how much like throwing away they're doing.
You know I'd do anything for you. Anything for you.
Derek's scared shitless. I've never seen him this scared.
Oh, it's
It's his mom, but I don't know the actress's name.
So you
she's
got
his
this?
kid. Or he's
Yeah,
her
you have
kid.
my word.
Wallace, I still think of you.
Ooh, lovers.
Her last name is Redgrave. She's like related to Vanessa Redgrave, and she's on Doctor Who. She's like the leader
Oh,
unit.
I never watched. I've never seen an episode.
She's in a bunch of stuff though.
Is that Minnie Driver?
What?
Is that Minnie Driver?
Looks like her.
Now, you know who I work for, don't you?
Oh, yeah. God help you, Wallace.
Exactly.
We're so far from Ernie.
My young friend seems to have caught the unwanted attentions of, I don't know how else to say this, of a beekeeper.
A beekeeper?
Alpha.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not.
What's the body count?
7 today.
You busy making funeral arrangements?
I need help, Janet, not jokes.
Oh man. And they got all these like heavy actors to be the ones trying to figure this shit out on the phone. It's pretty funny.
I have so much love for Minnie Driver. Obviously, Goodwill's my favorite movie of all time.
He's retired from the program. No longer active.
As of yesterday.
The current active beekeeper is aware of the issue and is going to be taking
No,
things from here.
we know he retired before that. That's why when he called the girl and she said, "Why are you calling this? You're retired."
The current active beekeeper's lunatic who should have been removed months ago. God help us now.
Who'd you cast as the current guy? Whoa.
See, she was the one.
Homie, what? Ooh, fun. What?
Is she crazy?
This is like several John Wick movies, but with a bee-related theme. You've got like the punk kid who doesn't realize what he's getting into, and his father figure above him who's like, shit, you gotta figure this out on your own. And now he's also got the next elite hitman on his ass.
But he has no lover.
Wow. Is this the new Beekeeper? Jesu Christe. Damn.
You're supposed to be retired.
I'm assuming you're my replacement.
What is this? Hey, but you're perfectly dressed. See?
Yeah, very similar to Metallic Trench.
Just use pink and blue. It works.
Yeah. She's not as good as he is.
She's still one of the best.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go, Arnold.
Man, she didn't blow up the gas station.
Yeah, man. Ooh. Ouchies. Damn. Are we doing this?
Oh, he killed the new her and the new him.
Or is she going to come back with crazy scars? Whoa!
He's collecting them.
Snack wrapper.
I need your keys.
Yeah. Wowie. Wowie! I hope that guy made it out.
Me too.
This movie.
The body count's getting higher.
We just discovered there's a replacement beekeeper and now she's dead.
The beekeepers have studied the situation and have decided to remain neutral.
Oh, whoa.
I thought you could handle this.
I can't handle this.
So that I can hook up with your mom once again.
Come on, Unky Wallace.
Do you know who Anisette Landris is?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and tell me.
Someone who doesn't exist in any commercial or government database, like our good friend Adam Clay.
Totally opposite approach name-wise.
Do you know it's that way?
Springfield, where the call center was torched.
Oh,
And that way, where Adam Clay's headed?
Okay, Springfield's like an hour and a half outside of Boston, 2 hours.
That means Statham's 2 hours away. He's going to Boston. He's going straight to Dunks. The next beekeeper is going to be Ben Affleck.
I would love to see more of Boston in this movie, but it's only because that's my heart.
What are you talking about? This is like a travelogue. I feel like I'm there.
We did
right
get like
now.
one exterior shot of the water. I was like, okay.
That bridge you don't recognize?
Yeah, I was like,
Man,
what is that
crazy.
bridge? Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I don't know it.
When I was sworn in as director, I was read into programs I never imagined existed. There are programs even I wasn't
The Hive.
privy to, like the Beekeepers.
Oh, they're just called beekeepers. Okay.
Gang, your marketing. Gotta step it up.
Beekeepers are given all resources, empowered to act on their own judgment. For decades, they have quietly worked to keep the hives safe.
How did Annalisa Landers land this job?
Can't somebody just pick up the phone and tell this Yahoo to stand down?
That's the one thing beekeepers don't do.
Tell this Yahoo.
This Yahoo.
Not unlike bees themselves, beekeepers keep working until they die.
It's amazing that they've doubled, tripled down.
You just might, in fact, be able to kill him before he accomplishes his goal.
What would that be?
To kill his way to the top of the hive.
The center?
The hive.
Is there a top? How are hives arranged?
I don't know that you're trying to get to the top.
I love that like I'm sitting here going, did they come up with the metaphor and then enact the program, or did they tweak the metaphor over time to find the perfect one?
The deputy director is flying up from DC to see us.
Flying out to DC us.
I do really like their relationship.
Yeah, these two are
They
fun.
do. Like you said, they throw it away. Like I love actors that understand where their scene in the movie is. Not every word needs to hold so much weight.
When they're like tired and over it, and like she's got the grief, but she's also got the chip on her shoulder.
Oh my God, the finger. That's why he brought the finger.
Smart.
Like it's smart.
Got to get into the hive or America's the hive, so I don't know.
The
your
beekeepers.
friggin' bee arsenal.
Honey drip jar.
They get into the jar. That's what this is. This is one of those boxes that they keep the bees in.
I wish we could have seen his face when he saw all his bees were gone.
I know.
And
drops to the ground and like.
All of the beekeepers actually keep bees, or do you think he just took it super seriously?
Yeah, that's the one assignment they have is to find people with an interest in bees, and then we'll get you all the military training after that. Kevlar cord, okay. Explodey things, cool. This movie feels like there were a bunch of scenes in between that they had to cut out to make this like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This feels like it was probably like 2.5,
I agree.
close to 3 hours, and they just
And
cut
I'm
it
not
way
mad
down.
at those choices. Like, we get it.
It's fine,
Yeah.
and it makes it like everything else is kicking enough that it makes the weird pacing kind of fine.
Here's another interesting factoid.
Thank you. You know, I was getting sick of enjoying my peaceful thoughts.
We believe that Mr. Clay is connected to a classified program named Beekeeper, a program that none of our partner agencies seem willing to acknowledge.
Let's stick to what we know, Special Agent Parker.
Yeah,
that look was a knowing look, though.
This individual
Yeah.
is highly capable and extremely motivated, and we believe that he's on his way to Boston, if not already here.
Do you think he's shipping up to Boston?
Whoa!
I couldn't help it.
If they don't play it at least once, I'll riot.
What's your ask?
My ask? A SWAT team, for starters, surveillance support, additional agents, analysts.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, you just said yes. When does that happen?
Give me some of that lemon water.
We have bubbly.
It's not the same. I want it out of a jug from a government office.
I'm getting ready for my to get hard with some wonderful, beautiful numbers.
My to get hard.
Phoenix is up 201K. 200K? I'm gonna suck your I love you.
It's down 93K, boss.
Now, you're a loser. You give me a headache, you give me cancer.
Oh, he's not gonna get sucked.
New York City's up 64X.
Ascot? What does that stand for?
What was
or
it?
did he mean they just got 64 ascots and they're all gonna wear them after work?
All weapons front on entry. We ready? Give me an oof.
Oos! Oos! Is that like an official kya?
For private
What?
security here under orders of the governor. State Department certified to carry weapons in all 50 states. Feel free to call the highlighted numbers.
What?
You're not welcome here.
He's on the BS brigade though, and he's sniffing out some BS right here.
Set up a perimeter outside. With goals.
He had like a Texas accent.
It's a multicultural movie, all right.
Yeah, this Boston's all over. You could have all different, but at least this guy's got it. He's super Boston.
Anyone who's not carrying a weapon, get the f out.
Shouldn't you be killing Bin Laden or something? Listen to me, my friend.
Just keep on killing him.
What year is this?
This is not that long ago.
No, not when it's made. When is it about?
Sorry to
Yeah.
break it to you, but Bin Laden's been dead for a while.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this one last time. Shut it down.
Shouldn't you be killing Bin Laden or something?
I'm gonna call my boss. I'll do that. And you'll be so... It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be beautiful.
This guy.
I love this guy.
He's truly the GOAT. Suit doesn't lie.
Someone's got the service tunnel. The other option, instead of going in, is to smoke them out.
Yeah, like a hornet's nest.
If there was a back entrance, I would have used it. I don't want to injure anyone who's innocent or not involved.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. Don't fight the whole stunt team.
What do you say your name was again?
Wow! Murked that dude. Maybe. He's got the vest on. I hope he's okay.
He said, I don't want to hurt anybody. Boom, 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 boom.
Like, these guys must be fine. Wow, that guy's not fine. That guy's not probably fine.
Don't shoot!
Jesus.
Why are you my business?
Cause Mr. Westwild hired me to kick some beekeeper's ass.
Mr. Westwild works for me, which means that you work for me.
Didn't this character already burn one of your sinners to the ground?
Where are you from?
That's what I was saying. What's the voice?
Do your job and don't tell me how to do mine, please. We got it?
Bro.
Be that.
That's very dumb of you. That's not smart. Pineapple.
Bye-bye, Admiral.
Bye-bye.
Space Force. You are beautiful.
Space Force. This is topical. Who shouted keep walking? Oh, damn, he's already there. He's already there. He snuck up on me, the viewer. Whoa. I love this instant regret.
These assholes are not innocent.
For either one of us to close that distance, some of them will get hurt.
I don't know what.
Oh, start with Jared Leto over here. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like their little skeleton patches. Oh, he said on me. I thought he said homie at first. I was like,
I can't
who's your
understand
homie?
what he's saying. Oh no.
Oh, and you got a man up. Ooh. Just have a utility belt with like 1 million jars of honey on it.
Like just for fun or in case he gets hungry?
Yeah, both.
Pooh Bear it.
Yeah.
You know who you're working for?
None of my business. I'm just the guy they call when there's a problem.
Oh, there's too much of that around here.
You are a problem.
Goddamn right, I'm a problem.
Yeah. I like bad beehives. That's my fucking problem.
And yeah, I like to beehive. That's my problem.
I like honey. That's my fucking problem.
I don't know what this guy is, but nobody can do what he's done.
He's just a beekeeper.
Every time I look at you, just
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
it's like I'm seeing those parts in slow motion with like echoing sound. A beekeeper.
I wonder if she's saying it like that to see who reacts and like who might know more than they. I can't tell if it's just like a thing the script really wants to drive home or if she's doing that for us. Wow.
They're gonna need to replace this elevator.
I know, dude. You're gonna owe so much money to the city. Done? Oh, my man. My man.
Everybody out!
There's too many of us. Whoa! That one guy just got halved. Whoa, yeah. Jesus.
Please don't kill me. I'm just a middle manager. I never hurt nobody.
Yeah, and he's got the best accent in the movie.
I'd respect you more if you look people in their eyes when you steal from them.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. He's taking from the elderly too, you know, people who need it.
Now, you're making a
We
lot
gotta
of
get
money
them all.
Tell me
Pokemon.
where it's all going. I
Oh,
don't know.
no. Jesus.
Who's above you?
They'll kill me.
Or I will. Wow.
I'll torture you, then kill you.
Is he putting staples in him?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll torture you, then kill you. How you like them apples?
Hey.
She was an educator, Mom. Dedicated her whole life to helping people. Yesterday, she shot her. She took $2 million from a charity she ran.
What have you done for anybody?
So he does believe that she killed.
These people, they're untouchable.
No, please, please. Stop. I will.
Let me show you.
Oh.
He went from I can't, they're untouchable to I will, let me show you after just one more staple. He was like, I can't do this again.
Yeah. All them other staples starting to catch up to you.
I told you they were untouchable.
Nobody's untouchable.
Not even the queen.
Sometimes when the hive is out of balance, you have to replace the queen.
The hive, John. Sometimes.
You know, you got to protect the hive. It's all.
It's awesome.
Makes sense to me.
Clay!
That man is directly responsible for your mother's death.
I believe you, but we have laws for these things.
Are they working out?
You have laws for these things until they fail. Then you have me.
Yeah, why did he leave the beekeepers?
Someone go sour in the program?
Clearly.
Or did you just see too much carnage? Wow! Wow! No, not our dude. Oh, no. Not our dude? It is our dude.
I have 4 kids.
I know. 3 boys and a girl.
It was all about you.
You okay?
Yeah.
You
went
okay?
that way.
Have you been hit?
My wife thinks I'm doing computer nerd shit.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Have you been hit?
No, I'm good, Mom.
Yeah?
Did you get him?
I'm good, Mom.
No, he's tricky. Almost.
They're so great together.
It's just evidence. Can I borrow your gun?
I guess that's just evidence.
My wife thinks I'm doing nerd computer stuff. Don't lie to your wife.
Wiley.
Dr. Light. Oh my God, you're partying with friggin' Josh Hutcherson. Why didn't you tell me you were in a photograph in this movie?
Oh, that's me, yeah.
That's you. It's definitely you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slay, John.
Yeah, slay the hive.
You said these guys were the best. Why are they all dead?
You kick the beehive, and now we have to reap the whirlwind.
Oh my God.
Dude, you should be taking this a little more seriously.
Maybe now's the time to call your mother.
I'm paying you so much money
And
and
say
your advice
what?
to call my mother.
What are you, my therapist?
If we're in her proximity.
What is his mom? Vice president or something,
Yeah.
maybe then?
Is she the president?
You're scared,
I
and
certainly
you
am
want to use
scared.
my mother as a human shield.
Just call her. Come on. It's not a game.
Oh, it's all a game.
He's fun.
Hey, I'm actually was gonna, get together with some of my tech homies and stuff if that's cool with you.
Fine, no drugs. Give Kelly the details. Love you. Have to go.
Oh, that's right. She's doing an American.
Keep him sober.
Yes, ma'am. We're babysitting. Madam President, food me on the wall.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she is the. Oh, see that music? That music cue. It is a revelation.
The only reason I didn't think she was president at first, wouldn't they know who the president's kids are?
You would
and
think.
so wouldn't the beekeeper know? Like, there's never been a president and I haven't known their kids by face.
But does he know yet that it's Josh Hutcherson, specifically who he is?
Oh, right. He said, I'm you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is.
He
I
didn't
was
say,
like,
I am the son of the president.
because when I was thinking, I was like, I don't know what the vice president's kids look like
That's a good place to hide.
typically. And also, women can't be president.
Wherever
Oh.
it's headed, I swear an oath. Can't stand by and watch
Listen
it
to Serge
happen.
Tankian.
Even if he's right.
Even if he's right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a way to go about it, even if he is right. Like, this is so many bodies. But I did tell you I wanted him to kill them all.
Sir, a company who is a vendor to the intelligence community and to the Justice Department. In fact, we use this company's software in this very office to identify financial fraud.
Are you going to tell me the name of this company?
Danforth Enterprises, founded and operated by Jessica Danforth, who recently stepped down because she was sworn in as president.
Oh, God.
Not a word of this to anyone, understood?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Clay, I see his kill count is steadily rising.
In a beehive, there is something called a queen
Oh
slayer.
Let's take a look at the kill count.
It's a bee that will rise up and kill the queen if she produces defective offspring.
Which she has.
Thereby, Clay will strike at the heart of the problem and become a queen slayer.
Wowie.
Well, they think he's going to kill the president?
Adam Clay's next victim is Derek Danforth's mother.
The president.
Sir.
You have a blank check.
Oh.
Good luck.
Blake Snyder, blank check. Let's go.
So let me tell you about this bee.
You know, when bees says that the queen is unfit or producing more offspring, and then this guy's the offspring, and then she's the queen, and then he's the beekeeper. He's the bee.
Mom's detail's not gonna like that.
Well, if Mum's detail gets in the way of what's coming for us, they're dead men.
The beekeeper.
Tell them they can stay in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Who's this guy with the squares?
He has a little talent, doesn't he?
It's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
South African guy.
Wasn't your super secret CIA data mining software supposed to filter out unstoppable killing
Don't
machines?
you with me, young man.
Yeah.
Any other life, you'll be in jail. You'll be in
Hey,
any
this
other
is
life.
the beekeeper.
It's the beekeeper, bro.
Yeah, you know I killed one once.
Oh, you see?
Yeah, only because I was lucky and unlucky.
Whoa.
His facial hair is wild.
Yeah.
My team will be out shortly. If anyone can knock this guy's in the dirt, it's them. Ain't that right?
He looks like a G.I. Joe character or something.
He's got like my beard, just without the stubble here. This is who I modeled myself after. This guy.
Where
and his
are we?
cool ass South African accent.
Tell that guy to hurry up. I want every manhole on this street welded shut.
Oh my God. What's that gonna do to the sewers?
Yeah.
Oh, pressurized. Oh, it's like the Bond opening. Cool. I like his welder glasses, his Riddick goggles. Love that. Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
Yup. That's my favorite skateboard. He's
See,
gonna
I don't
hide
like
him.
how many people are having to die in the meantime. I only want the people who are swindling people out of their money to die.
That is true. But they work for the president, so they must be evil. Because she's evil, and everyone around her probably
Oh,
knows why.
You think?
No.
Oh, you almost made me feel better.
It's weird. Some of these guys are like some of the goons who are like, I'm just doing my job. You're like, it doesn't really matter, dude. You're doing a bad kind of job. And then these dudes are like Secret Service.
Is nicotine or a carnival ride?
I wouldn't unless you want to go talk with the machine elves.
The Machine Elves. Let's go into that movie. Oh, slap on the wrist.
Doing
Blech.
your father's desk. God, oh, I wish he was still alive so I could kill him.
Oh, she's going to do some. Oh, no.
Why does Wallace Westwald look nervous as a burning cat? What have you done to the man?
Nervous as a burning cat?
Well, he's there to protect you if you'll let him. You're a good-looking kid. You really are. You know that?
What does that mean?
He is a handsome boy.
They're into each other.
That means that God
Ew.
doesn't give with both hands.
Okay, I love you too.
She was calling him stupid. I want to see this guy in yellow cast in more things. He's wild.
Yeah, he's really fun to watch. He's been here for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And I'm already like engaged.
Yeah, totally. Made an impression.
Let's go. Oh my God, he's got a nice button. Oh. Whoa. I almost expected the Avengers music to play there. Wow, cool.
It's gonna pop, guaranteed. I think they're minting next week, so just hit me up on Insta.
Okay.
I'll connect your wallet.
Imagine being the president's son saying something like that. Like, right. And then I remembered who our president's sons.
Kelly, would you give us a moment?
It's okay, ma'am. I can take notes.
I need you to step outside.
It's okay.
Talking back to the president. It's wild.
The deputy director has flagged his concerns about some uncomfortable things happening inside the family company. Uncomfortable things about the source of my campaign funds.
Sounds serious. What's up?
Oh, golly.
Yeah, that's more of like a consulting type role. There's the blockchain issues, and you probably don't bore you with all of that.
Sit down, kiddo.
And he's high on. Oh.
He's here. All stations,
She saw
targets in the
him.
building, east wing. Give me everything you got.
He's in the house.
Assault team, saddle up! Let's move, boys.
I feel like his goal isn't to kill the president. That just feels like
She doesn't. It seems like she didn't know about all this, so maybe she's fine.
Put your f***ing hands up. Now turn the around.
It's not him.
He's outside. Target's outside.
Ooh.
How did he do that?
He hired that other guy to be there.
On your knees. Place your fingers behind your head.
Ooh, what's in his hand?
God,
What are you doing? He's not even armed.
Armed. As long as that's my breathing, he's armed.
You're not.
R rolls, man.
You think he's South African?
He's either putting on the accent, but that's
Like
what the
mixed,
accent is.
It's mixed with something else too, though. It sounds like.
To be or not to be? Isn't that the bloody question? I think I'll take to be.
Wow, yeah.
To be.
To be. Wow, so long, that guy.
Oh. Oh my God.
Wow. Look at the cheek.
Weapons free! Why are you waiting? Take it easy. Take it easy.
Takarisi.
To be or not to be. Bzz.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh. A nice symmetry to that.
How else do you think you got elected? I was going to win with or without your help. We were already rich. Your father built an empire.
Oh boy.
You realize that you were behind in 15 of 20 counties you needed to win. I taught CIA software to hunt
Jesus.
money and not terrorists. You didn't hear that.
Oh boy.
But he did.
Yeah, he heard it.
All the people you hurt.
Okay, whatever. It's computer data, Mom. Somebody in the family has to have their feet on the ground to actually get shit done. You understand that?
Oh man.
Computer data, but it's people's data.
Yeah, you're bugging
You
out,
ruin
man.
their lives.
You're detached. And now you're highly elevated. Wow. Ooh, woo.
That beekeeper, I'm telling him the truth about what you did, Derek. Then I'm telling the entire nation. And if it costs me everything, well, so be it.
That cloud of
Reject Nation.
Reject Nation. Reject Beehive. Oh.
Did you know this was going to be a president movie? Like a political.
Nope. All I knew was that Jason Statham and a bee-related theme. Wow. God, some of these shots and stunts. Wow, not bad. Good transition from in and out of camera.
But it seems like the president didn't do anything wrong necessarily. Him killing all of her Secret Service is just not sitting well with me. Even though I want him to kill everybody like the sun.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah. Oh, this dude.
My man.
This mofo.
Wow. Fighting in the Presidential Hall of Mirrors.
This is the summer house, right?
Ow. Yeah.
You're just a man. I know.
And I'm fighting a guy who looks like a bee.
I'm just a man, but I am the beekeeper.
Yeah.
Say it. Oh. Woo-hoo.
Is he gonna land a scratch? Wow.
Is he a wrestler or something? This guy is. Oh.
Oh. There you go.
Oh.
Wow. Parkour. Whoa.
Oh,
Ow.
the leg.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Oh, he took his brass knuckles.
He's gonna punch him in that wound.
The Foley artist had a field day on this one.
Yeah, man. This is a squelchy movie.
Those sounds
Wow. Ooh,
really
that
get
clang.
into my stomach. But also, you got stabbed bad, my dude.
Ringing out.
You're gonna tell this guy the truth and hope that he spares you and kills me instead?
No, Derek, I'll tell him the truth because it's the truth.
And what he does is up to him after that.
See, they're making us like her.
It's gone far enough. You proved your point. Beekeepers live for the good of society. Go back, live a quiet life, making honey for your neighbors.
That's all I wanted. His neighbor's dead.
Oh, yeah, that was sad. His neighbor's dead. John, I'm so sad about her.
I know.
I believe there's good in the universe.
Yeah, well, we agree. I mean, that's my view.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
You're already getting hurt.
Wait. You put that down here.
Whoa!
Jesus! That's real right there.
Woo!
You decide who you work for.
Ooh.
For the law or for justice.
That is the question.
Bye, Mom.
Why?
Wow.
Why was he going to shoot his mom?
Because, I mean, then what leverage do you have at that point? Oh.
Bee?
Oh, the bees.
Oh, they set it up so there could be sequels to Beekeeper, huh?
I guess so.
So she really did commit... Or what?
That's
Yeah,
what
she
it seems
really-
like, yeah. A stark moment. Hey, he gave her the nod. He avenged her mom all the way to the top.
Well, wow.
Goodbye for now.
Wow, I didn't think they were setting up for...
You'll be back, Adam Clay. What is he gonna like?
What about when you were stabbed, though?
He's going right into the Meg.
This is Fast and the Furious and the Meg all combined.
There he goes. The best damn beekeeper this country's ever seen. You got the bee. You got the bee. Yes, the bees.
I can't believe that.
Not the bees, but also yes, the bees.
Man.
Reject Nation, like many of you, I'm assuming, I didn't come from what you would call a strong financial background. My family did lose their home, grew up constantly hearing that we were poor. So when it comes to money and investing, I've never felt confident. Yet my entire life, people were like, you have to invest, you have to invest. But outside of a couple of areas, there's honestly very little I tend to understand about finances. Genuinely, that's why I love our sponsor for this video, because I was using them before they were a sponsor. Acorns. They make investing stupid simple. I can set aside a little bit of money, watch it grow over time, and actually build a safety net without feeling overwhelmed by the process. Here's just a few reasons why it's so valuable. You set it and forget it. Your money just grows in the background. No stress, no guesswork. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio tailored to your needs. Small steps truly do add up to major differences. Tiny investments can turn into something much bigger for your future. So yes, I've been using Acorns for a while now, and it has made investing feel effortless. It's a simple way to start, even if you don't know much about finance like myself. And I love knowing that every little action I take now is setting up future Greg for success. And you guys can feel the same way too. So you can start investing today. You can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future. And from Acorns, mighty oaks do grow, so grow your oak. Because we're talking about money, I do got to mention, paid no client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you again, Acorns, for sponsoring this video.
Gang, we did it. We kept the beasts. And if you, first of all, before we throw it to you guys, big thank you to the folks at Prepper for helping chop these highlights together. They are the keepers of the Reject Beehive, and we appreciate them mightily. Also,
would you call them the bee's knees?
they are the knees of the bees. Also, if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, leave us a 5-star rating if you could. We much appreciate that. Roxanne,
yeah,
how did you feel about Jason Statham in The Beekeeper?
I feel like I just watched 14 different movies.
A little bit.
Like emotionally, the beginning part of this movie is maybe the hardest I've ever had watching any movie ever in my life. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, it impacted me so brutally at the top that I think I invested too much into this movie from jump, because I was like, oh my God, this movie, I care so much about justice for her. But then I started writing the movie in my head, where I was like, I didn't think it had anything to do with like the White House or administration. I was like, okay, so then what happened was they took all her money and then they didn't want anybody to come after them. So then they offed her. And then this is going to be about slowly finding who did this and singularly getting payback with those people.
Yeah.
So I felt like this was Taken. And then that's not what we got at all. And I still had a lot of fun with the movie, but it was like whiplash sometimes. I was like, wait, so it's the president's son, but then he wants to kill the president because the queen of the bee, but he doesn't want to. We don't know from him. And then she actually did unalive herself. And that was like really upsetting because I was kind of hoping that that's not what happened. And she did because of the thing, which is so traumatic. And for the daughter who's just like kind of back up in there and like this, I feel like I went through a tornado.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This was a fun tornado to be caught up in, and there are aspects of it that are like, a little more punchy than you might like, not in an action sense. You expect the action to be pretty good, and it is. It's bone crunching, and there's a lot of cool, choreography and a lot of really hard hitting stuff. And you have him taking out all these different teams of guys in different interesting settings and finding fun ways of making it hurt. But yeah, like in terms of the actual story, I didn't expect it to get so heavy, and it was funny
From jump.
And to start out in a place where you're like, oh, interesting, this is going to be like a revenge fantasy that's very sort of tangible because like you said, we like the chances that somebody directly or indirectly, through a couple degrees of separation who has gone through some kind of fraud like this is pretty high nowadays. And so
it can destroy your entire life, the weight of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And elderly abuse in general, just like, it's just something that, and when he sits and gives that monologue about how, it's like taking something from a child, but even worse because then they have no parent. There's nobody to help. Oh my God. It's just, I almost started crying at the beginning of this movie.
Yeah. And it's interesting because like she casts that event at the top casts such a pall over the rest of the movie in a way. And I do kind of, it's weird. I thought this was enjoyable, and I feel like an editor maybe perhaps like helped to make this work a lot better than it could have, given the fact that this does feel like something that probably had like character beats and stuff cut down.
It definitely feels like that. But John, I completely agree with you. But this was 106 minutes. Yeah. That's long enough that we shouldn't have maybe I feel like this script was way too long if we had a lot of stuff cut, because this really should be a 100-minute movie. So, that's a 100-page script. How long was this script?
I don't know. And I feel like they probably had a lot of, action
like
takes
120 maybe.
Action takes less time on the page than it does in, the movie. And I feel like there's that because there's a lot of action, and it's obviously playing up Jason Statham's fighting ability and all these stunt crews that they have in to be these different military guys who's taken out. And so, I feel like, especially with we seem to both really enjoy the subplot with the, the two FBI agents,
they were great.
Her daughter. And it's good that they were, spry performers and were, knew which movie they were in and were bringing a good amount of personality themselves, because I feel like you get that thread of like, oh yeah, this is her mom. But I kept having to remind myself that this is her mom because like she's hardened, obviously hard-boiled, I should say. And, focused on getting the guys who did this, or at least, figuring out the situation. But I feel like there is like a missing element of like emotionality to that particular story, or just stuff that was cut or
it's like when she gets the call and she's sleeping and they're like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? They're like, your mom died yesterday.
Yeah, and so it feels like a more personal mission for the Jason Statham character.
Yeah, it does.
And I like their relationship, him and the Phylicia Rashad character, and what that hinted at, and I was looking forward to in the early moments of like, oh, them having some time together, and like it was,
or even more flashbacks of them. Like they did have a strong relationship, but when you're talking about with the daughter, it is totally crazy that this did feel like Jason's story way more than the daughter's. And even though the daughter said like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, it's kind of like we didn't feel that bond. So I wanted to see more of Jason with her.
Yeah, absolutely, I would agree with that. And too, just her. They hinted some of the stuff with the relationship to her daughter. And then it's like, once Jason Statham finds out this place where they work, like that first bit where he goes in and burns down the original call center was where I thought the movie was going to culminate. So I
me too.
do give them props for weaving this like crazy big convoluted conspiracy of like, oh my God, it's these different, like, you know, its attempt at being like, look at the corruption of society and you know, the way that elections can be bought and politicians can be placed. And, you know, this thing is happening to, you know, the vulnerable folks among us. And it feels like an isolated thing, but it could actually be much bigger than that. And it's a poison throughout the whole hive. And like, I like the concept of that, you know, like it had more stuff at least on its mind than I had expected, even though it's not like the deepest deconstruction of the ills of society and corruption or whatever.
That's true. It did. It did. Do you think this would have been a stronger movie if we started the exact same way we did, and then the duration of the movie is us looking for who did this, the call center, and then the finale of the movie, the final act, is him taking out every person at the call center?
I don't think necessarily. I think it might have been
that's what
interesting
you said you thought
to.
it would have been, right?
That's what I thought it would have been. I think it might have been interesting just to have it be such that we are chasing. We think we're chasing that for longer, and then, you know, I like their sort of like concealing of certain information. So you're like, okay, so this call center, but it's part of this bigger thing. And Jeremy Irons, who's he? Is he just part of this company? No, he seems connected in the government. And this kid, he's apparently the son of someone important. And then, oh shit, he's the president's son.
Remember Minnie Driver in this movie?
Minnie Driver's in it for like 10 seconds. And I feel like that's an actor you get to have in a plot line rather than like a moment. And so like it just feels like stuff was maybe removed from a lot of areas. And again, props to what they got out of all that. But it does feel a little bit like, and then this, and then this, and then this, whereas I feel like they could have done the same thing, but basically limited the perspective a little bit. So it's like we're following Jason Statham as he murks the various levels of this enterprise, because why not? Even though this first level is the one who directly preyed on his friend, you know, we can take the whole thing down because it's an ill for all of society. I get it. And you can have all your, you know, fun beekeeper stuff lore involved with that too, you know, of everybody being like, oh, beekeepers do this and here's what he's doing. And like, I did find it like fun and whimsical that they kept, again, like really driving home, like, why it's this metaphor.
I didn't mind that. I thought that was cool.
It's charming, yeah.
It's called The Beekeeper, so go ahead and hit it home, baby. Like, that didn't bother me at all. What's weird about this, John, is even as we're talking about it, like, if somebody just asked me right now, if they said to me, what did you do today? I would say, oh, I watched The Beekeeper. It was awesome. You should see it. So that's why it's a little weird, because like I do feel like I'm dissecting it a lot, but in general, this movie is awesome. Like it's fun.
Very fun. Yeah, it's like it's all the things it needs to do. It does, and then it has these other elements where you're like, oh, this could be better. But it's also the fact that we're even talking about this is sort of more than I expected from this movie, and so it's like it had a certain amount of that requisite fun I had imagined from what the premise is, but also was a bit more substantial in certain ways. And so like, yeah, part of me is like, oh man, I wish I could see the full perfect heaven version of what this movie is, but I had a great time regardless. Yeah. Like, and for, you know, an effective post John Wick, you know, run and punch and crunch kind of movie, you know, yeah, it held my attention for the most part. Like, I think it ended around, I think like they needed to cut this down however they did, because by the end I was like, I'm about to that point where if this goes on too much longer, I will be kind of like, my brain will turn to mush.
Same.
But yeah, I had a good time. I liked the cast. And again, for like David Ayer jumping in on something that's a little less of an auteur project, I thought this was a good opportunity for him to have some fun and show off again all the different facets of his filmography, you know,
same page.
Crime, military, cops, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Any other stray thoughts before we...
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Boogieing on down. Gang! Did we protect the hive? Did you like this movie? Josh Hutcherson, good job being a slime. Jeremy Irons, good job being Jeremy Irons.
He's always so good.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a good time. And should we check out any more Jason Statham movies? Any more David Ayer joints? Leave them in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, be safe, and don't mess with any bees. Otherwise, you'll get a visit from old Jason, who spoke like only a handful of words in this movie. The other beekeeper, too. What was that? That was so random. That felt like I was out of a comic
Lady
book.
Pink Beekeeper?
Yeah, it was like so...
I don't know.
I felt like this movie was at odds with
That's
how
like
gritty
so many...
or how wacky to be. And anyway... we had fun. That's what counts. And I hope you had fun too. We'll catch you on the next one.
Chase Gardner.
Chazé.
Wow, if there was someone I would pit to go up against Jason Statham.
Oh, Jason Statham.
He would be. That is what his name would be in the Beekeeper sequel, which they are making. It's the Beekeeper Garden Edition.
Ooh, the Beekeeper.
And the character's Chase Gardner.
Oh, damn. And like the gardener comes in and threatens the whole ecosystem that the bees are helping to maintain.
Oh,
what a nefarious
David
plot.
Ayer, are you orgasming right now to this?
insane?
This is so good.
Oh, dude.
This is so good, David
We will
Ayer.
sell you the script on spec.
Just shut up, David Ayer.
Yeah.
Listen, no one cares about your Suicide Squad anymore. What they want...
They want the Ayer cut of Beekeeper.
They want
Garden
the
edition.
Ayer Garden edition
Yeah.
of Beekeeper.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah. We don't care about
God.
your rough upbringing in East Los Angeles. We just want more gardening action.
Gardening, and Chase Gardner would get to do his Los Angeles hood voice.
Yes, which I know you've been working on and talk in most of the time. Which, you know, you got to
He's
stay
like,
character.
What's up, S.A. Jason?
Hey, Jason. What, you just trying to step to me, hombre?
That's what it's all about, man.
Fool. You fool you. Fool of a toque.
Anyway, Chase, I hope you have a great time kicking Jason Statham's ass. The man is a little bitch. I'd whoop his ass.
We'll take turns, all three of us.
Everyone
whooping his
knows.
ass. It's in my contract.
He's a pansy.
We have to whoop his ass now.